What up, though? This your boy Cousin P, and you're tuned in to
The
spot where the ears meet the street.
You here with the players, the best. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you. Damn, I don't even know. I gotta get the shit where your ear eat. What is it? Where your ears meet the street. Where your ear meet the street. The spot where your ear meet the streets, man. Where your ears meet the
I'm just saying, bro, a little too fishy. You ain't stepping, I don't know why you be rapping about shit. I be outside since a child, quick to clap me a bitch. And we got 38s, Mac 11s, Glock with extensions. Don't do no talking, we got drums just in case I ain't mentioned. And I be pimping, bitches think I'm tripping, balling like I'm pimping. I be sipping, fucking up my sentence, leaning off my pivot. I be pimping, bitches think I'm tripping, balling like I'm pimping. I be sipping, fucking up my sentence, leaning off my pivot. Thug life, bitch, I'm bout that. We don't do no talking on the phone, that's a mousetrap. Run up on your partner all alone, where his house at? Hit him in his zone, turn him blue, he push his top back. We got gorillas, real niggas pulling triggers, upping on the opposition, dick riding ass bitches. Pussy nigga, if you want it, you can get it. I ain't never done.
Straight from Chicago, Illinois.
How you doing today?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you for coming on. You said you're from Chicago. How long have you been doing music?
I was doing music since I was like 11 years old. It was a family thing starting out. All us, me, my cousins, all us doing music starting out. You know, but I kept doing it rather than everybody else.
Are you working on any new projects?
I actually am. I'm working on a brand new project. I was recently with a separate label, you know, when I first came out here from Chicago, but it transferred. We met our differences, so it didn't work out. So I had to start all over again, basically. So everything I'm working on is brand new. All my music got taken away, you know, so I'm definitely working on a brand new project called Trigga. Just simply Trigga. They rest, I go get off. Trigga. Yeah.
Okay. And what's that typically about? Or can you give me an idea of what one of the songs are about?
Yeah, I actually got a song coming out January 24th. It's called Big Stepper, coming out from United Masters. They overseeing the whole thing. I actually partnered with them, so I'm working independently, all independently, not looking for a label no more, just mainly focusing on myself. But Big Stepper coming out January 24th. That's gonna be my main big single, you know. That's gonna be the first project coming out from the album.
How long you been in Sac?
I've been in Sac for 2 years, going on 3 now. It's my 3rd year now.
Okay. How would you describe your sound?
Drill music, different, way different than that. Like y'all got the hyphy movement, all that, you know, different. But my sound is my environment. You know, Chicago, a whole different world than Sacramento. So my sound is what I see every day from out there. You know, living from out there. So my sound is different from artists out here. So it's harder to catch ears out here. You know, something like that. So my sound definitely just drill music. All drill music.
And what are you hoping your fans get from your music?
Oh man, this life ain't sweet. That's what I get. I'm trying not to sugarcoat nothing. Let it all out. Let people know like this life ain't what is meant to be. It's not glorified. It's not good. The gang life, the Chicago life that they put all on the media like it's fun. You know, all the violence they glorify like it's cool. It's not. So that's what I want them to get out of my music. Don't listen to it thinking that it's fun and it's cool. Listen to the pain. Listen to the gun violence, to the killings. That's what I want them to get out. Like that ain't something you want to be involved in. Yeah.
I can agree with that. What are some of your influences outside of hip hop music?
My mother. My mother is my main influence. She did it for us growing up. She hustled for us. She grinded for us. We never was hungry. Me and my brothers. But my mother is my influence, point blank period. Her and my kids, you know, I got 4 of them. So my mother and my kids, basically. yeah, she showed me the way.
Did your mother have a lot to do with your creativity as far as your music goes?
Yeah, she definitely do, because I did a lot of things in my life for her. You know, like growing up, I didn't make too many good decisions, you know, and it wasn't because of her. It definitely wasn't because of her. She raised me and my brothers perfectly how she could. But I made my decisions for her, you know. I had to branch out to keep us afloat.
How do you see yourself as an artist?
I see myself different. I don't sound like nobody. I don't sound like nobody in the industry, and I'm not trying to sound like nobody. So I definitely see myself different as an artist.
And what do you want your fans to get from you? Like when they view you, what do you want them to get? How do you want them to view you? What do you want them to pull from you?
I want them to know who I am. You know, like I got a story to tell. I got a good story to tell. I want them to feel comfortable with my story. You know, like listen to me. Like I ain't just talking about killing and violence and shooting. I'm talking about people in the struggle, people that was grinding, people that started from the bottom. Like that's all I want. I want them to listen to me. Just listen to me and see where I'm coming from.
Do you do anything else outside of music?
Outside of music, nah, not really. Just music. You know, just provide for the family. Quite honestly, but music is my main thing. What I focus on.
So how does the internet play a major factor in your craft? Is it easy for you to get your music around that way? Being that you're from a different place and you're out here, how hard is it for you to network with people?
Oh yeah, it's definitely hard. I get denied shows because I'm from Chicago. I get like people that told me like, no, you can't come perform because you're not from Sacramento. Like they done told me that before. So yeah, it's harder. It's harder. So I use the internet to branch out from Sacramento. Like I don't focus on Sacramento. The only reason I focus on this crowd is because I'm here. But the internet is the main way to get money these days. Like that's what run the world right now is the internet. If you smart and you know how to run that internet, you gonna make it in this game. Like ain't no way you not gonna make it in this game. You gotta learn how to run the internet. It ain't about the streets no more. It ain't about talent no more. It's about popularity. That's just the game these days. Popularity and the internet.
Do you have connections here?
Oh man, yeah. I slowly got them myself. You know, I slowly approach people. You know, a lot of artists then pushed out to me. Especially shout out to Losi Lo. That's my main man right there out here. You know, like a lot of artists have reached out. Some of them serious about their craft. Some of them not. You know, it's hard doing songs with artists out here because of the politics that they have out here. That's really hard. Because if I do a song with him, I can't do a song with all them now. Like that's really thing that's holding Sacramento back right now. Like they'll mess with this person because he messed with all them. Because he did a song with him. Now we not finna mess with him. So I really gotta be careful on who I do a song with. Because if I do a song with this person, that's gonna close the door for all them. You know, they gonna think, oh, he with him. You know, that's just how Sacramento is. I learned that. You get associated with the wrong people, they instantly think you with them. Like quickly, like they instantly like, yep, he with him. They together now.
Is it hard to separate yourself from that? Because we are in Sacramento and they do have like, you know, a lot of different sets and stuff like that. Is it hard to set yourself apart from that?
Yeah, it's very hard. It's very hard. With them not knowing who I am, nobody knowing who I am out here. So the first glimpse they get of me, that's the first impression. That's the first impression. So if anybody never saw me before, and then just all of a sudden I do a song with just throwing something out there, Mozzie. If I do a song with Mozzie, then bam, now I'm into it with the whole South Sacramento. You feel me? And not knowing, you know, me not knowing where I'm from Chicago, so I'm not knowing that's how y'all rocking out here, you know? So yeah, well, I'm just trying to do music, but Sacramento, they take like they music, they take every word in it seriously. You know, like they focus on that. Like you might not be talking about them, but they listen and they think that you're talking about them, you know? So you gotta watch who you do music with and watch the things that you say in the songs. Cause people will take it like that and run with it. They'll run with it real quick on you. So it's definitely hard to branch out here. It's definitely hard. So I'm basically trying to build my name as myself first. Feel me? Build my platform up so they'll know, like, I didn't come up off of him. I didn't come up off of the Oak Park people. I didn't come up off the South Sacramento people. You feel me? I want them to know I came up off myself before any of them. And then, you know, branch out and try and do some with other artists.
How much footwork are you putting into that?
A lot, man. I spend so much time on the internet. I wake up every day at 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning every day. That's my daily schedule. I hop on my laptop, promote stuff, send stuff. Like, I constantly send stuff to artists, Now, this morning, I just saw Derez Deshaun looked at my Instagram story, you know, and I've been sending him stuff constantly. So if he, you know, finally like, man, who's this dude steady sending me stuff? You know, you got to be annoying sometimes. You just got to be annoying. You got to get in their ear. They got millions of people steady sending them something, doing something. You got to be annoying. You got to get to it. You know, millionaires don't sleep 8-10 hours a day. They don't do that. You got to wake up early. You got to grind. It's really a grind in this game, especially in the rap game, because everybody rapping. Everybody rapping. You got to do something better than somebody. If he waking up at 8, you got to wake up at 4. You got to do something better than him. You can't be just like him. You're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. You got to be something better. So, yeah, I definitely been putting in work, especially since I had started over. Man, I got put in work more than ever. I made a whole new Instagram. I had to start all over. It's rough starting over, but it feel good. It feel good to start over. Like, you can't be scared to start over. Feel good. You just got to keep grinding.
Where do you plan to be at in 5 years with your music?
5 years with my music, I'm going to be up there. I'm going to make it. I'm going to have my label. I'm going to remember this interview right here, and I'm going to look back at it in 5 years. I'm going to look at myself and be like, yeah, that was me talking it into existence. You feel me? I'm making it. I'm going to have my own label, my own thing. I'm doing my own thing. 5 years, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. I see it. If you don't see it, then you shouldn't be doing it. You shouldn't be rapping. If you do not see yourself making it, you shouldn't be rapping. What you doing it for? You feel me?
And I know you said it's hard here not being here from Sacramento. So do you plan to take your reach outside of Sacramento?
Oh yeah, most indeed.
Have you reached out outside of Sacramento? How hard has that been? Has that been easy for you?
It's been great because I built a platform in Chicago. People know who I am. You know, so I can go back there anytime, do a lot of shows. There's a lot of shows in Chicago. They do plenty of shows in Chicago every weekend. I got people in Arizona that branched out too, Miami, Texas. So I'm definitely branching out. In the near future, you know, I plan on moving out of Sacramento, you know, because it's a lot of hate. I just, you know, it's too much talent in Sacramento. It's too much talent. It's too much, and everybody need to figure it out. Everybody need to figure it out, and I don't see myself in that equation, you know, like, because it's not my place. I can't tell them not to do this. I don't know. Feel me? I don't know what's going on. I don't know nothing about nobody politics out here. Nothing about it. Nothing about it. And it's just right now, it's just a sensitive time. Like, it's just a sensitive time in Sacramento. You know, looking from the outside in, looking at all these artists and all this beef and all this and this, it's a sensitive, real sensitive time in Sacramento right now. And you just got to really watch what you say and watch what you do. You know, they call it Iraq for a reason. I see why. You know, living here now, I see why. You know, so you just got to be careful. You got to be careful out here. So I'm definitely treading lightly. You know, watch what I say, watch what I do, and watch what I do it with. Because I don't want to be associated with the wrong people.
Yeah, because everybody from different sections out here.
Everybody.
Do you do anything else besides rap, in the music industry? Do you produce or write songs or anything like that?
I used to produce when I first started out. I bought me a little computer on Amazon bought the little whole setup, studio and everything. You know, I was teaching myself for a long time. I was doing it, but I really stopped, slowed down on it because I try to focus on one thing at one time. You know, you gotta focus on mastering one craft before you can do the next one sometimes. You know, some people do have the ability and the talent to do more than one thing and do it at a well and good thing, you know. But me, nah, I'm a one-time in the thing, you know, just music. Then I go back to doing that.
If your music career doesn't take off the way you planned on it to take off, do you have a plan B?
Yeah. I think I'd be a wonderful manager. Show somebody the way. You know, like I definitely push somebody to make it. Push somebody with some talent to make it. You know, if I can't make it, I'll never stop somebody who can't. If I see somebody that can make it, you feel me? If I can help them, I definitely will. So if I don't make it in this music thing, I'm definitely gonna have a record label. Either way, one of the way, I just see it too much. I see that grind, you feel me? I'm a grinder, I'm a hustler. I push stuff to the limit. So I push an artist to the limit real quick. Most definitely.
What has been for you in music? What has been one of your most positive moments? What keeps you going? What keeps you saying, I'm gonna go make this record, I'm gonna write this new song? What keeps you in the loop of doing music?
Honestly, my mind, like I gotta release, you know, my thoughts, you know, like being a man, sometimes you ain't got nobody to talk to. You know, sometimes everybody got their own way of releasing what's in their head, what's in their mind, what they thinking about. You know, I come from a war zone. Like I come from a straight war zone, so everything play over and over and over. You feel me? Some people take drugs to get it off their mind. Some people do music. Some people smoke. You feel me? I smoke, do my music, and that's it. You know, that's what really motivates me. Is just where I come from. Really.
Well, that was all my questions I have for you today. Thank you for coming out,
I appreciate
sitting down, letting us know a little bit about yourself. Do me a favor, look into the camera and get a camera, all your links, your social media. Shout out.
Yes, indeed. You can find me on Facebook at Gutter Trigga. That's GU space DA space Trigga. And then Instagram, same thing. GU underscore DA underscore Trigga. I ain't got no Twitter. I don't really mess with Twitter. Snapchat, Trigga02. I think that's everything. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Only great things. Gutter Trigga.